So it begins with Johnny, the wedding planner, or one of them, Todd, um, angry Don Juan, and Candace. They sitting around. Johnny's giving them papers, darling, papers. He has the permits and all that. The lions are definitely going to be there. Come on, Lion King. Mama, mama, hey, Candace wants to have this coming to America wedding, as we all know, which is probably once we finally see, which I guess is going to be the season finale of this special. It's probably going to be one of the most fabulously hood events that we've seen. But I may be wrong. Maybe it's going to be all glitz and glamour and just maybe it's going to be drama, darling. Laganja strong jaw. Maybe it's gonna be good. Shit, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. So, you know, Candace, she's auditioning dancers. These men with these little tight ensembles, these little tight draws on, and some of them didn't have on no draws. And the women. No, I'm just playing. The women, they were cute too as well, I guess. And they was popping it, but the man was really popping it hard on this episode. But she was, auditioning the dancers. They was getting it in, pop, 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 pop. They was going hard for the guards. They really want to be on this damn show. They really want to be a part of this win, y'all. It's very, very, cute. And Candace and Todd and Johnny and that old angry bottom Don Juan. Shouts out to Alexander Rogers, darling. And they're sitting around talking and yada yada. And she wants her wedding to be at this warehouse. Don Juan is having everything negative to say, like he always do. And just talking about the whole, it's in a bad area, it's in the middle of nowhere. Why are you trying to have your wedding here? And yada yada. It's just I try real hard to like Don Juan, but he just lets me down every time he comes onto the screen. Ever since Candace first came on, and ever since Don Juan was introduced to us on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I've edit, darling, edit him out. Edit. I don't even know why he's on there. I mean, I get it because he works with Kandi. He's the business consultant. I don't know what the fuck he does. He's about the money and all that good stuff. I just don't like him. Anyway, so on the other side of town, we have Mama Joyce and we have Tan. And Tan is one of Candy's good Judy's good friends, and also one of her bridesmaids, of course. And we have Tan, and we have Mama Joyce, and they're sitting around, looking for dresses for Mama Joyce. And Tan starts talking to Mama Joyce about, is you gonna be good at the wedding? You're not gonna show out, and why you really don't like Todd, and well, I just don't like him. And it's just, he know the game. He's a pimp. His daddy was a pimp. His mama was a hooker. I just don't like him. And Tam was like, no, we're going to put on our smiley faces. We're going to be good. We're going to be wonderful. And we're going to act like we're happy to be here, bitch. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Mama just, well, I see this black dress. I think I'm going to wear black. Tam's like, no, you cannot wear black, dear. It's a funeral. Well, I feel like I'm in mourning. So I feel like this is a funeral, y'all. I just don't want to go. Tan is over it. So Kandi arrives. Mama Joyce has on this fabulous gray beaded ensemble, this dress, and she looks great. She's twirling for the gods and all that, and shipping and handling and all that good stuff. A little earlier, Candace meets with her father, Pastor something Burris. Shouts out to Pastor Burris. And he starts to go on about how he's upset that he wasn't there for Candace when she was growing up. And how pretty much the main issue as to why he wasn't there for Candace was because of Mama Joyce and Aunt Bertha and Aunt Nora, Mama Joyce's sisters. and how they used to come over and disrespect him, and it was just a lot that went on, and he just felt like he would never want to try and take Candace from Mama Joyce, and he really didn't want to disrespect her as the mother of his child, so he just let it go, let it alone. I can believe some of that, but at the end of the day, um, screw the mama, or if the situation was reversed, screw the daddy. You know, you need to be there for your child no matter what. So I get it, sir, but whatever. And we also find out that on Mama Joy's side, she's like, Candace started telling her about, that she had a meeting with her dad, and that and Candace ended up telling her everything that he said about her and her sisters. And she was just like, Lord, I just don't want to tell Bertha and Nora. They'll probably whoop his ass. And does he have old timers? I fell out on that part because apparently Mama Joseph's like, he was a whore and he didn't want to be there. He didn't want to do nothing for Candace. I offered to, for him to be there for Candace, and he didn't want to be there. So press delete. He was gone. See you across town. Them weekend daddies. So, that was pretty much the end of that, child. Candace. Okay. Have y'all noticed that Todd is a little snappy? I don't like the way he talks to Johnny, the little wedding planner. I don't like how he talked to him. He kind of snappy, like when Candace and Todd was sitting down, and no, it was Johnny and Candace sitting down, and Todd walked in with the dog Georgia, and he was like, and Candace was like, "Can I speak to Todd alone?" Johnny politely got up, of course, and Todd was like, "Yeah, get your stuff out of here. Get on out." He might be playing with him. I don't really like that playing type of shit. You don't play with me like that. Why is my camera freezing? I don't know. Sorry about the freezing, you guys. But yeah. I don't really like that shit. So anyway, Candace proceeds to tell Todd about all the things that Mama Joyce said about him. And she pretty much is like, well, Mama Joyce said that your father was a pimp. And Todd was just so over it. He's like, I was 3 years old when my father passed away. I barely knew him. So how can my father be a pimp? And she was getting ready to tell Todd that Mama Joyce also called Todd's mother a name, said that she was the prostitute, she was the whore. But Candace didn't go there because there probably would have been moments. Drama, darling, drama. There probably would have been just a whole big mess. Just mess.com mess. And so she didn't he's pretty much over. He wants to have a conversation with Mama Joyce. So what happened after that? Okay, I'm just gonna get to the best part, which is the end. Oh, Todd and Apollo had this irrelevant ass scene. He's on his way to the penitentiaries, and they working out together, and they talking about the prenup. Phaedra hurry up and made Apollo sign the prenup. Smart woman. And Todd was like, I just don't want to sign nothing. I don't just sign nothing just to sign it. Well, you gonna sign it because you ain't getting none of Candy's escape money. Kick off your shoes and relax to your damn feet, okay? You would never get none of that social death checks ever. Darling, you wasn't there. What makes you think? What makes you think that you have the rights to my shit? You see them people out there? They come to see me. You hear that? Come to see me. So what you gonna do, Ike? Shoot me? So they finally meet up. It's Candace, it's Mama Joyce, and it's Todd. Dum dum dum. The final showdown, darling. All of and they was doing fine for a while. Candace, Todd gave Mama Joyce a hug, and she gave him a half-ass hug back. And it was fine for a while, but Mama Joyce always made smart, sarcastic remarks, and he was sick of that. And that's pretty much how the whole thing got started. He was like, you know what? Like, I don't understand what's going on with you. I don't really know what I did to you, to be completely honest. And she was like, I like you. Just know that I like you. But I just know the game and I just don't like the game. Todd was like, what game? What are you talking about? You know the game. Mm-hmm. And they just pretty much got into a really heated battle. Candace just in there looking like, ain't never got nothing to fucking say ever. She can't never put her mama in check. Ain't nobody saying, Candace, that you got to cuss your mama out, but put her in check when she needs to be in check. It's not right the way that she treats your fiance. Like, on what day of the year is that acceptable? I don't give a damn who it is. I know this your mama, but enough is enough. She is totally out of line, extremely disrespectful. However, we're happy that she's on this show because it brings the drama, darling, and gives us something to talk about. Because without Mama Joyce on the show and her hilarious sisters, this show would be pretty dull. Because Todd and Candace, they're cute, they're fun, they're little, but they're just not entertaining enough. They don't bring the drama, that juice, that they're a little snooze fest. Just a little, but I love you. I do. Candace wanted her mama to walk her down the aisle. And her father's going to be the officiary. What is it called? Officiant? Darling, he's going to, be the one that's, I do you, we do. Darling, edit. I'm drunk. Don't know. Now, and so, Mama Joyce was like, well, you might need to get your daddy to do it. She didn't even want to walk her poor daughter down the aisle. And her mama even asked, Candace asked her mom in the first place because she's her mother. She's always been there for her. She wasn't a drive-by daddy like her daddy was. That's why she didn't ask him. Her daddy wasn't really in her life that much. She's closer to her mama. And Mama Joyce don't really want to do it. She don't want to walk her down the aisle. She was like, I think maybe you should ask somebody else. So that was pretty much the end of this episode. I don't know what to say about Mama Joyce, y'all. It's just watching. It just really makes me thankful for my mother. It really does. So I don't know what the hell you're gonna do. I really don't. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Tell me your thoughts on this episode of Candace's wedding and Mama Joyce and her daddy and Todd and Angry Don Juan and whatever else. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, like I just said. I'm Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me. Twitter at It's King's World. Facebook, Chase King was here. I really appreciate it. I also want to give a shout out to my boy, Ronzel Gill. Hi. Shouts out to you. And just everybody. Thanks you guys so much who subscribe to my channel already and who watch my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I'm off in the head sometimes. But I know where my bread is buttered and I live. And I love you. Thank you so much. Cry, cry, cry. I am me. I am Chase, the elusive Shantae.